All right, good rounds, bigger transformations. And what we're going to do is a combination movement again. We're going to go Romanian to a clean to an overhead press. So, similar to, we could run this as a deadlift as well. I'm just kind of running it lighter today. Just working in a bunch of these kind of explosive, bigger movements myself. But you could run it all the way from the floor, deadlift, clean, press, okay? So, very similar to the upright row. I want to be shoulder width apart when I do this one on my arms. So I'm hinging over. Again, as I hit my crescendo, I start my upright row, get it into my cradle position, and up and overhead. Back down to the cradle, the elbows up. Hinge. Now the hard part with a lot of this is the timing. If I need more legs on that press or drive, I squat down a little bit more, right from the side, so hinge. Again, the hard part with a lot of these bigger movement patterns is timing. So if we're tight though, it makes it really hard to get that timing down. This is where you might want to break down the movements into pieces. So maybe Romanian first, then do an upright. So I've been doing a lot of like legs and shoulders, combining the two. So that I can work these bigger movements in together, and then chest and back, running some arms at the end, or something of that similar kind of nature. You could do it today too. Just promoting enough fascial movement to keep the body kind of either generating new fascia, but when you combine this with percussion therapy, that's when you're really going to get your, in my opinion, if you're somebody who's tight or having issue, or maybe has a pain on a certain movement, you're kind of been avoiding it. We need to start understanding that our tightness that's causing this to happen. It's kind of like, even though I'm starting over a lot with a lot of my movement patterns, I haven't done it in a long time. Because I was playing around with a lot of just body weight, which is much different than weight training, and vice versa. We kind of get very comfortable with the type of exercise that we do, and we tend always not to stray out of our comfort zone. So, maybe we have one program, we're just set in our ways. I see it all the time in the gym. I always try to switch it up as much as I could, but I've gone on and off over the years of more body weight's better, more weight training, isolation. But I realized you need some kind of combination of everything, and it's really hard to get all that in, especially if you're training somebody, maybe only twice a week. So it's trying to figure out which ones are the most productive for you or for the client. Cradle position is very important. Making sure I get it to here, driving up, bringing it back down. Kick the elbows out. There's a lot of traps, a lot of shoulders, legs, you kind of name it. Questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.